I like when you smile. I love it when I'm the reason. Hey there, how you guys doing today? Thanks for joining me for another episode of Bitcoin and Coffee. I'll be your host, Eugene Forrest. So, what are we looking at today with the cryptocurrency markets? As always, this stuff is astounding me every single day. I mean, the growth in this stuff that we've seen over the last 6 months, year and a half. I mean, you could not have predicted this stuff to go so big. I mean, when you jump into cryptocurrency, and you find out what this stuff is, you start thinking, wow, this stuff's going to explode into the future. And it's exploding faster than you could believe that it's exploding, right? I mean, we have a market cap of $239 billion. We have 7.5 billion traded in the last 24 hours, and we got a BTC dominance that's over 56% right now. We got a BTC price of $8,041. That's up 3.4% right now. We've had an all-time high of $8,100. Before you know it, we're going to be seeing 10K. I mean, if you're invested in Ethereum, I mean, we're down about 0.5% right now, but they just broke through that $300 barrier. They're coming at $357 right now. I mean, that's what you want. Before you know it, they're going to get there to $400. I mean, the return on the investment in that stuff is ridiculous. At the beginning of this year, I remember, what was Ethereum, like $21 or something? I seen Ethereum back at $7 and was thinking this stuff isn't going anywhere. And I mean, they've definitely swayed my mind quite a bit. I do hold some Ethereum now because of all of this. We got Bitcoin Cash. Roger Ver's pumping that stuff again. We're up 2%, coming in at $1,192. Apparently, it's going to be sticking around for a little bit. I started seeing faucets out for it. A lot of people are starting to promote this stuff. Hey, I guess the market has found some value for it, and it's going to be what it's going to be. It's nothing I'm personally invested in. They're going ahead and they're going to be having their own hard forks on the chain. So if you've been holding your Bitcoin Cash, still you can go ahead and get your other dividend from that. It seems like lately it might be a good idea to just hold your Bitcoin and all of the altcoins, and the dividends that sprinkle down through the tree effect are going to be, monstrous here eventually as we continue to fork and fork and fork. We got Ripple coming in at 24 cents. They're up 4.5%. There we go. We got Litecoin. Wow, $71. I've had my fingers crossed for a $75 to $100 Litecoin at the end of the year. It looks like my wish may be coming true. We're got a 1.2% gain right now, but I'm expecting this to continue as we get closer and closer towards the end of the year. Hopefully, we'll be seeing that before you know it. We got Dash coming in at $447. That's up 0.66. Not some big gains right there, but that's still a nice price on Dash. We got Monero rolling up at $133. That's up 1.8%. That's a great price for them right now. We got NEM, there we go, on the other side of 20 cents, coming in at 21 cents. That's up 6.8%. That's right where I like to see it, at least at 20 cents. 21 cents is always good with me. We'd like to see this continue to grow. Let me see, we got Ethereum Classic. They're even gaining today. They're up 3.4%, coming in at $18.56. For an underdog, that's nice to see some growth on them. Let me see, we got Zcash and Steam both making sideways movements right now, coming in at $298.91. That's all right. I got to say thank you to, my post on Friday. It made the trending list over there on Steam. I had like 120-something upvotes. It pulled in like $102, it's saying. Wow, that's what I keep talking about when I'm saying one of the best things you can do is go over there and upvote my post. It seems like a trending effect. The more people that upvote it, the dollar value isn't always that important, but the more people that upvote it, the more people that seem to like to come over and upvote it. And all it takes is one good whale here and there, and it'll bring the value of your post up. And it's always nice to get paid for, this content that you're trying to create and share out there. But at the same time, I would do it for free because I love cryptocurrency and you guys. And with this being said, we got the Steam back dollar. They're down 1% today, coming in at 97 cents. Supposed to be pegged to the buck. Altcoins must be a little depreciated, but I like to see that like $1.05, so $1 with tax, right? You got to pay the tax. Let me see. What do we got here for news today? Well, you got BitConnect. It's a scam. Everybody knows it. So many people are invested in it. Everybody loves making money off of it. I'm personally not invested in it. I try not to talk about it because the passions run so deep with it. But you're aware that's a scam. I'm aware it's a scam. I'm sure that everybody does. They went ahead, they made Ether Connect. They had to copy the scam. It was so good, right? Then they made Regal Coin so that they could run, change the title and hopefully, sway people that weren't wanting the Connect ideal and, fall into the Regal Coin to see if they could bring the scam to a better light. And now here we are, we got NeoConnect. So, I mean, as always, once they find a good scam, they're going to continue to run with it until they can get all the money they could possibly get out of it. I'm not investing in it, but, I thought I'd bring it to your guys' attention that if you're one of those people that's jumping on the scams, trying to get, at the tip of the pyramid or whatever, NeoConnect's coming out looking like December 5th. You're going to be able to deposit money or whatever, or, getting in on the ICO that they got going on. So, I mean, hey, it is what it is, right? A lot of people are making a lot of money off this stuff. So I don't have a link to it. You'll have to go find that stuff on your own. But, I mean, it is a scam. Just wanted to let you guys know about that one. So, I mean, as we're talking mainstream adoption, as we're talking everybody trying to make money off crypto, we got former U.S. president candidate Ron Paul promoting a Bitcoin-based retirement investment. If we're talking about mainstream adoption, knocking on the door for 2018, we're definitely looking at it with this. We've been seeing celebrities promoting ICOs. We've been seeing all kinds of stuff with celebrities promoting Potcoin and other things like that. But here we go. Former presidential candidate Ron Paul promoting, retirement investments in Bitcoin. So, as we're saying, this stuff is going to grow, be out of control in 2018. Probably is going to be some regulation along with it. But as always, these are early days. So, you got to get in there. You got to get your cryptocurrency. You got to get your Bitcoin right now. You got to see if you can make it grow as fast as you can, because eventually this stuff is going to get too expensive to obtain. Let me see. What else do we got? Bitcoin Gold. They've been having problems, right? They had the DDoS attacks when the network first came out, and now we're looking at a situation of wallet scams. A lot of people were saying that there was wallet scams. Well, we're looking at, let's see, what was the wallet? My BTG wallet. They were listed on the website as a way to be able to go ahead and hold your Bitcoin Gold. Apparently, it was a scam. Apparently, they stole people's funds. It took them a little while to find this out after it being posted. They pulled it down. This is horrible. They've been falling down left and right. The network was untested. They had problems when they came out. Now we're looking at them supporting, corrupt wallets. It's definitely, leaving a bad taste in my mouth. I was somewhat excited about the situation of decentralized mining, because that stuff's expensive. It'd be nice to turn some of my old computers around here to that and make a few extra bucks. It's nice for the common underdog to be able to make some funds here in cryptocurrency easily, but this seems like an opportunity for those underdogs to get ripped off. So as always, be careful. You have to do your due diligence. If you got a hardware wallet, that's always the best way. Just wait for the claim buttons. Do it there through the hardware wallets. That way your private key stays in the hardware wallet and no one's ripping you off. Don't get screwed over by your dividends, right? That would really suck. Let me see. We're also saying that we got a free wallet. It has a Bitcoin Gold, and they're happy to support all coin splits. So, if you don't have a hardware wallet and you're over there, or you want to use them to go ahead and split your coins because you don't want to wait on claims, or you're using paper wallets or whatever you got going on, free wallet is going ahead. They're saying that they're good on Bitcoin Gold, and they're good for all chain splits down the road. Let me see. What else have I got? We also got an ICO that's going to try to revive Mt. Gox. I think that's some of the most ridiculous stuff I've ever heard. Just for the fact of the horribleness of what happened with Mt. Gox and its epic fail in history, I would never invest or send any of my cryptocurrency to a place called Mt. Gox just for name purposes alone. So, and then they're saying that if they can, raise all this money that they're going to need, that if they fall short, that they're going to go ahead and try to refund the people that lost the money there. Well, are you forgetting what the whole point of an ICO is that you invest money so that you can make money? Well, how am I going to make money if I invest in an ICO that's going to pay people back for getting ripped off years ago? So, as always, if you like everything that's going on here on Bitcoin and Coffee, hit the subscribe button. I'm sure you already have, though. The community is continuing to grow around here. We're avoiding scams as much as possible. We're trying to make our Bitcoin grow into the future because we know this stuff is going to bring us that generational wealth that we're looking for. As always, I have tools listed down there below, help you navigate these cryptocurrency markets. I've added some more stuff to the links there, trying to see if I can't get you guys some more, Bitcoins, doggies, Dash, all of those, cryptocurrencies out there they're giving away on the faucets and whatnot. ERC20 tokens. I mean, everybody likes to collect those when you can get them. And as always, there's a free help desk service at eugeneforrest20@gmail.com. I got a link for that down there if you can't spell my name. As always, donational addresses because it helps. You know that, right? And the holiday seasons are coming up. So you guys have a great Monday. And remember, keep your BTC safe.